How's it going, kids? Here, Brewing Company here. Welcome to my beer library, where I try beers, and then I usually try to reproduce or make a beer that I like. So this is going to be a beer vlog. Part of that, we are going to be trying a sorghum beer today, which incidentally, about 5 years ago, I was going to make a sorghum beer, and I told everybody about it. I was going to make this beer. It's going to be the best beer in the world because nothing like that exists. And then everybody was like, oh no, that exists already. And I was like, ah. So this is actually the first one I've actually gotten a hold of right here. It says Redbridge gluten-free sorghum beer. Sorghum is basically, it grows in a cane, kind of like a corn stalk, but really, really big. And then what you do is you cut it the bottom and then you tip it, and then so it's like the size of a tree. They're like 30-40 feet long. You tip it, and then basically all of the sap or whatever sorghum would be considered comes out. It looks like molasses, and it comes out and it's like real thick and dark. That's sorghum, and it's sweet. It tastes like molasses basically. So Redbridge gluten-free sorghum beer made without wheat or barley. Anheuser-Busch, which I was really, really surprised about reading that. St. Louis, Missouri. Got the nutrition facts on there. 4.4% alcohol by volume. Not very high. Redbridge gluten-free sorghum beer. It's a twist top. Not really keen on the twist tops, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. I do like the logos that they use for this. I wish that they would actually promote this more. A gluten-free beer, I think, would do really, really good in today's markets. Because there's so many people out there who are gluten intolerant. I'm not one of them that I know of. I don't even know how to test for that, but I do love the Redbridge is awesome. Right off the bat, the color is like a copper color, so it's like a dark honey or copper. You get like a sweet smell, almost like smelling a flower. That's the kind of smell I get. So it almost smells like flowers off of a tree, like a honeysuckle flower. You know what I mean? If you don't know what I mean, then you have no clue what I just said there. Really smooth flavor. So right away you get like a sweetness, like almost like a honey, but not that sweet. Like a almost like a baby food taste. So if you ever eaten baby food, which is if you're a dad, you know, you're like, and I'm not talking like the vegetable baby food because that's disgusting. Why would you do that? But like fruit baby food, you know, you took a bite of that and you're like, ain't that bad. That's the taste that it is. It's like that sweetness, you know, that aftertaste of the baby food, the like fruit baby food. You know what I mean? Really smooth though. So you obviously can't taste like the wheat and the barley. It's tastes like that. The aftertaste that you get, which is it's usually right here is where it collects for me. But in this case, it's going down after I take a drink. Is kind of like a throat coat of molasses going down. So you get that mouthful of baby food, sweet baby food, like fruit baby food, and then you get a throat coat of molasses. Really unique taste. I wish the alcohol by volume was a little higher. I got this in a create your own 6-pack for Valentine's Day. Thanks, babe. So otherwise I've never actually seen this whatsoever in the stores, and I wish they would promote this stuff even more because like I said, the flavor's great. I like my beers about 5 and up alcohol by volume. just because I think it adds another layer to that. So, in for example, if this was 5% or higher, you would get sweet baby food, throat coat, and then you get the alcohol taste kind of on your back teeth back there. You get that, so you get 3 layers instead of just 2. That's just me, okay? We're all different. If you've heard of this, leave it in the comments below. What is your favorite gluten-free beer? I'm going to put this in the sorghum beer. And if you've ever heard of another sorghum beer, please leave it in the comments so I can go check it out. So I'm going to put this in the sorghum beer category. So out of all the sorghum beers in the world, 100 being the best, 0 being the worst, I'd give this an 80. And that's really, really high for me. But, you know, the beer, the flavor is spot on. And I just got done with a beer, and it was like ended up only being 3.5%. So it happens. But, you know, go out there, try something new like I did. All right. Subscribe, comment, and like and share. Cheers.